All right, today's September 14th. We're going to get in the hives and give them a little bit of food and see how they're doing. Middle of the week, we added this super on this hive. They seem to be bringing in stuff. I doubt they'll draw anything out on it, though. If they don't, I'm going to pull the box back off before winter. They don't need to have extra space to have to defend against anything. Which, looking at it, it don't look like they've done anything to this upper box yet. But it's only been a few days. This hive, I'm not going to go through much. I think I'm going to just give them some feed. I might look at a couple of the frames in this upper box and see how they are stocked up on it. Looking down between the frames, it looks like these frames are pretty full. Looking at the activity in front of the hive, they're out and active today. I know this morning they was bringing in a lot of pollen. They're still bringing in a little bit, but not like they was. So as active as they are, if they're not bringing in pollen, hopefully they're bringing in nectar. And I got a few bees stuck down in here in the sugar water. Let's see if I can help them out a little bit. They're just a little tasty to the other bees. Hopefully their buddies will clean them off. So I'm going to pop out just a couple of these frames and see what it's looking like. The beetle traps caught a few small hive beetles. They are working on filling this thing up with nectar, and being that we just filled this up, they might actually be finding actual nectar. Yeah, they're stocking up pretty good. This is full of nectar with a little bit of honey capped on it. This side they're working on filling with nectar. They got a little bit of honey capped on it too. This side they don't have drawn out because the frame next to it is drawn way too thick. They don't have the room to draw it out. This is a very heavy frame coming up, it looks like. It is all capped honey on both sides. So they got one full frame fully capped of honey. That's thicker than it should be even, so it's good stores for them for the winter. Well, here's another full frame of capped honey on both sides. This makes 3 full frames of capped honey. And this frame right here is a whole lot darker than the last two. Then move that beetle trap out of the way for right now. So this is another frame capped on both sides of honey. The last frame in this top box is capped on the outer side of honey. And they're working on filling the inner side. Some of it's capped. So this hive is working on doing a pretty good job of stocking up for the winter. They've got a lot of propolis buildup around these frames too. I'm hoping they, as much as they have in here, I'm hoping they start filling up that super we put on there, and that's going to be their super for the winter if they do. If they don't fill it up, we'll pull it back off. I'm going to get these beetle traps back where they need to be. There's a couple bees that are not liking me. They're bumping me. So I'm going to get this hive put back together. This sugar water we gave them today may encourage them to draw some of this out, but being that it's in the fall, there's a very good chance they ain't going to do nothing with this upper box. I did heavily wax these frames before putting them in here. I wish I had some drawn comb to give them instead of stuff they have to draw out. Hopefully I can sit this down gently and get the bees out of the way. So that will be it for this hive. This is hive 1. We're going to hive 2 next. So we're at hive 2 now. This is one of the ones that's been a little light on their food. I'm hoping they've added a little more weight to their feed, or for what they have stocked up. It definitely looks like there's a few more up here in this upper box and on this inner cover. See if I can smoke them out of the feeder. While I'm waiting for them to clear a little out of that feeder, I'm going to check and see if they've done much in this upper box. First frame they haven't done nothing to. They're definitely active in front of the hive today. Second frame they've started drawing. A little bit on both sides, more on this side. And it looks like the rest of the frames through here they've drawn out pretty well. The third frame actually has brood and nectar mixed on it. Nectar being on the top, brood being in the center. And they've got the comb drawn out on the other side, but nothing's in it yet. So I'm thinking this feed will give them that little bit of boost they're needing. More brood. There is eggs in a few of the cells on this other side. they're still standing up on end. So the queen may not be too far away from here. Another frame of brood, and this is a full frame of brood with the exception of a little bit of honey on the top. And this side has young brood on it and a little bit of capped brood, I think from before, and I think she's backfilling. Which the population on this hive here has exploded in the last month. This was a split that we did in July. And I was starting to wonder about them. But as you can see now, they're very well populated. And she definitely has a whole lot of brood, because here's a whole nother frame of solid brood on both sides. For this time of the year, it is a good pattern. I would like to see it a little bit better if it was earlier in the year. Another frame of brood on both sides. And this frame actually has a better brood pattern than that last one, but either one I'm fine with in September. This frame they're working on filling with nectar. They've actually are also on the one side filling with pollen. Looking down in this hive, there is a lot of bees in the bottom box. We're not going to get into many of the bottom boxes today, just because our main goal out here today is to give them some more feed. For it being an empty frame, there was a whole lot of bees on the one corner of this frame and on the side of the hive. I'm going to look and make sure the queen didn't happen to be on that frame, which I don't see her anywhere. They're all clustering in one big congregation on this side. Kind of like the lid looks like too, though. If it was in this earlier in the year and this hive looked like this, I'd be adding a super. But it's almost pointless to add them right now, especially since they still have empty frames below. They're not wanting to let me sit this lid down. There's something they're all clustering around for some reason right there. I'm putting this back together before I fed them. It's up to you if you want to. I'm pretty sure she's not. Yeah, I believe so. This one bee right here is trying to get in the feed jar before I get it open. Wearing these bee suits definitely make it a little warmer out here for even being in September.
I think there was a bug that was swarmed.
You think they're just chasing another insect?
Yeah.
That's kind of, they was defending their hive. One of these days I'm going to remember to bring down another inner cover for this hive. There were just so many around the edge of this inner cover, or outer cover. I shook it off so that I'm less likely to smash any. So that's going to be it for hive 2. We'll move on to hive 3 and feed it and move on down the line. Yeah. We're now on hive 3. They have a little bit of activity, more than usual, in front of them. Oh, the inner cover has a lot of activity on it too. This is the other July split that we did. Which one is?
That one's not.
Which one is though? First few frames in this upper box, they have not even done anything with. When I get to the 4th frame, they're working on drawing it out right now on the one side. The other side they've actually drawn out, have nectar, honey, and a little bit of pollen in it. The next frame after that looks like it has some brood on it. It does, on both sides. So there's verification the queen's still doing good. So it looks like there's 3.5 frames they still haven't drawn out on this one. And there's some fresh eggs on this side. The other side's solid honey, which is good to see. And I think I am going to scrape some of this bridge comb off. Oh, if I don't get any of the bees. For now, I'm going to sit it there. There's honey in here, so they may not like me doing this. I'm going to sit it over here on their feeder. Let them clean up a little bit of that. I got honey all over my gloves too now. There's a little more on here I'm going to clean up. Now I have to be careful, and we can't have this hive open very long at all now, because it could very easily start a robbing frenzy.
When you've been smoking or smoking there.
So the next frame after that is also all honey. They did a nice job on it. The one side they ain't capped yet, the other side is capped. But while she's smoking that out, I'm going to go ahead and get these frames back where they should be.
There we go. Come at me.
They are trying to clean up that honey real quick on that comb. And I'm spilling sugar water. So in the time that this hive's been, you might as well say it's been less than 2 months. They've actually done a very good job of drawing out comb and filling up with honey and other stores for the winter and filling up a lot of brood. Same with Hive 2. They've done a very good job too. Which was not even actually a planned split, but it ended up working out as a split.
I guess if you want to leave it there.
I'm going to leave this, sit this to the side somewhere so they can finish.
You want to do it close to the hive?
You want to sit it over in the wheelbarrow?
Yep.
I'm going to finish closing up this hive.
That felt weird. Go ahead.
I'm going to shake these off so you're going to probably get a lot of bees. I didn't get all of them off, but that's going to make it a whole lot easier putting this lid back on. Got a few airborne, and there's one hive beetle. I think that's the first one I've seen today, and after looking at their cover, there's a second one. Now I definitely have a lot of bees flying. So this is going to be it for this hive. And we will move on to hive 4 next. We are now to hive 4. Hive 4 was also pretty full before, and we added a super this past week. I doubt if they'll draw any out in either one of the hives that we added a super to. But if they get onto a good flow, it's another spot for them to store stuff. Which that one, they've actually drawn out a little bit, it looks like. Not much. And check a couple other. Yeah, those ones they haven't got to yet. If nothing else, it gave them a little more room. Because this hive is actually a very packed hive. They propolized it a little bit. They've done a little quarter-size spot they drawn out on that one. And it ain't very drawn out. It looks to me like they're thinking of drawing it out. They just ain't got the resources to do a whole lot. Hopefully this syrup I'm getting ready to give them helps them. Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference between an empty box and one of these deep full boxes. There is bees wall to wall in this second deep. They're in the feeder, even though they've been out of food probably most of the week. I don't remember if we fed them last week or not. After I feed them, I'll look at a couple of these frames. But I'm trying to avoid being in the hives very long at all today, being that it's in the fall. I really do not want to start a robbing frenzy. It seems like there might be some nectar flow. I know there's definitely pollen out there right now, so I don't know the likelihood of starting a robbing frenzy, but I'm going to avoid it if I can. All the hives definitely been active today. I'm going to just pop out, starting with this outer frame. Yeah, this has some weight to it. This side looks like it was recently drawn out. There's nothing in it. The other side is completely full of nectar, and probably about 60% of it's actually capped. The second frame in has a lot of bees on it. And not as many as it looked like, but there's still quite a few. A lot of brood. A band of honey at the top. This other side has a band of honey at the top. The bottom looks like it was brood. It probably already emerged. Trying to see if there's any eggs in there. They look like they've been cleaned up, ready for the queen to lay in them. Just she hasn't gotten to it yet. So the third frame in is a brood frame also. Looks like there's cells that's been emerged that they have not. This other side, she has backfilled. There's a lot of younger brood in there. Actually, this frame I'm going to bring up to the camera. It's a good example of a lot of different varieties. You can see young larvae, a little bit older. I'm not sure how well the camera's picking this up. There's also some eggs in there, or yeah, there is some eggs here towards the center. But that's just a good frame of brood of a mix of different ages. There's actually, I just noticed this, there is drone brood hatching emerging right now. Is that on the camera?
Go down.
Right there is some drones emerging. That's pretty neat to see. So, I've seen enough in this hive. I'm going to get it put back together. I might glance down in between the frames real quick on some of these others. Just to see how the frames look. Two of these frames are sticking together pretty good. I think they've drawn comb attaching the two. I'm going to leave them be for now. This one has a good laying pattern, or good brood pattern. This side ain't too bad, but that side, that's a nice frame of brood. As much brood as I've seen in the upper boxes today, kind of curious on what they have in the lower boxes. I was going to just glance down between these things, but looks like I'm getting into them a little more. So, this frame, for some reason, they are making a lot of drone brood. The whole bottom quarter is nothing but drone brood, and there's a strip along the bottom on that side too. The last frame in here is fully capped honey. I was hoping to see more capped honey in this upper box instead of, I ain't gonna complain having all that brood though. Hopefully they've got food stored in that bottom box. Did I already give them their feed? Now, because they have these drawn out so far, I have to be careful. There's not much room between the frames. Yeah, I already fed them. So I'm going to get these ladies closed back up. They definitely, by what I've seen in the upper box, they definitely could use some more food too. I'm hoping there's a lot of stores down in the bottom box. I don't, as much brood as I've seen in the top, I doubt if they have it filled up with brood. That would just be way too much brood. So, needing a little more food on them, possibly, depending on what's in that bottom box. We'll probably feed them a couple more weeks and watch what they're doing. They don't have much more weight in a few weeks. Several of these I'm going to probably switch over to 2-to-1 feed. It's 2 sugar to 1 water, so they can add some more weight for the winter. But that's going to be it for Hive 4. We'll see you at the next hive.